In homeroom today, you need to work on another activity in Naviance. So um, go ahead and get yourself logged in and get to this page in Naviance. If you have teachers, if you would like to go ahead and pause this while everyone gets logged in, that would be fine. Otherwise, when we're ready, students, when you get to this page, what I want you to do is to go over to the um, Colleges tab here at the top, and I want you to go down to the Supermatch College Search. So if you bring up the Supermatch College Search, this will help you find colleges, community colleges, four-year schools, both public and private throughout the country that will match certain characteristics that you choose. So if you see here on the left-hand side, you have 20 different criteria that you can pick from to help narrow down that list. So in here there are 4,658 schools in this system, and you can use this criteria to narrow things down. If you wanted to search for a certain school that you already know about, you can go ahead and click this tab here and go ahead and type in the name of the school and do a search. But let's go ahead and walk through what it would look like to do a search here. So let's go ahead and I'm going to click on location first, and it says to search by region. So let's say I want to go out west. So I'm going to go ahead and click out west, but then it allows me to narrow it down even further. So let's say I don't want to go to college in Alaska. I want to go somewhere maybe where it's warm. So I'm going to click out of Idaho and Montana and Oregon and Washington, Utah, and Wyoming. So I'm just going to look at these states right here. And is this important to me? I'm going to say that it's very important to me. So let's say, let's choose majors. So I'm interested in getting a four-year degree, but you could choose two if you wanted to. And let's say that I want to do physical therapy. So now I have a search here, and I can go ahead and add in all physical therapy majors. So as you can see, things are starting to narrow down here a little bit. So now we're going to go continue. You could put your scores in if you want, but you haven't taken the ACT yet. So there's not really any point in putting that in there. Let's look at ethnicity. Do you want a school that is diverse? So we can say overall campus diversity. Let's say it's going to be fairly typical of what we see in most colleges. And let's go to school type. Do you want a public or private? I don't know that I care whether it's public or private, so I can leave that one empty. Or school type, excuse me. This is traditional or community. Let's say I want a traditional one. School size, I would like large, 13,000 to 20,000 students, but this is only kind of important to me. Let's say on-campus housing, I'm not concerned. Campus setting, do I want to be in a large urban area or a small urban area? I don't know that that matters to me. Let's look at public or private. Let's try public. And you can see here that I can continue to scroll down and choose some things. Let's say, do I want to be in a college town? Yep, I'd like to be in a college town, so let's do kinda. So let's look at some of my results. You can scroll through here and see if anything might look interesting for you to search further. So let's say that I want to look at Arizona State University in Tempe. So I can bring this up, and now I have some general information. Its enrollment is 39,961 students. It's a small city outside of Phoenix. And I can click on the admissions tab here, and I can see that of the students that they received, so 22,000 freshmen applied, they accepted 19,000, so they have a really high acceptance rate, and they accepted eventually 7,647 freshmen did enroll. You can see what the ACT scores are of typical freshmen incoming. Okay. You can look at the financial aid tab to see how much it would cost to go to school there. So As you can see here, the in-state tuition for one full year is a little over $9,000. Out-of-state tuition would be $23,000. So if you didn't live in Arizona, you'd have to pay this for a full year. And then room and board would be an additional $10,000 on top of that, and that is per year. Um, and so that's the sticker price, students. So remember that you will have financial aid that will help cover the costs of a majority of that, and you can get financial aid by doing well in school and applying for scholarships and so forth. You can click on here and find out more about the majors and degrees that they offer. And you can also click on the Student Life tab to find out some information here. So during your homeroom time today, I want you to explore using this tool. You can look at these different colleges. You can visit their websites. You can go ahead and click on adding this college to the ones that you're thinking about, and it will save that for you in your portfolio so that it's there when you want to go back and take a look at it again. So this should take up most of your time today in homeroom, and we will continue to build on other Naviance activities as we go throughout the rest of the semester.